So the revolution that we had back in 2014 was expected to bring some really dramatical change to how the system is operating and to bring some reforms that would help us to change the system. But unfortunately, it was the civil society and very few representatives, agents of civil society within the government who were actually willing to bring this change, and the majority are still the people representing the same old system. So what they're basically doing now, they are trying to sabotage every single reform that we have been able to launch since Euromaidan, so that they can preserve the old system and keep it the same. Basically, our main goal now is to make sure that all those who are sabotaging reforms and who are willing to preserve the system, to make them go. Simply because we need new people, not tied to the old system, who will be willing to bring this change and who will be true reformists and not pretending to be the reformists. So basically what we are trying to do now is to make sure that all those necessary steps that are needed to reform the system in different spheres, and first of all in anti-corruption sphere, are taken, even though the current political elites don't want to take these necessary steps. So this counter-revolution happens now after 2 years of Maidan, when people are getting tired from not seeing any particular result, because all that has been happening since then more resembles a mock-up. It's just an image of reforms, but in many instances it's not an actual change of the system. So that's what we are focusing now. We need to make sure that first we do make these reforms and do make those necessary steps, even though political elites don't want to make the steps. And second, that we change the electoral system in such a manner that it would be able to bring new people not tied to the old system to the government.